play. All right, folks, The Crew. The Crew 1, for those who have never seen it. Here it is, dudes. Real quick, in chat, who's played The Crew or like heard, well, I'm sure most of you guys have heard of it, but who has played this and who hasn't played this? Give me your crew history.
Where the hell are you, Alex?
A little busy, Harry. Got some heat, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Shut it down, kid. You're racing tonight.
A little mix so far. Okay.
All area units, high-speed chases in progress, local vicinity.
Okay, I'm in manual right now. I gotta keep that in mind. Which I also need to switch the buttons on, but we'll do that in a minute. Whee! Oh, I do have access to nitrous. I don't think I ever knew that. Whoop! That you can use the nitrous in the intro, like before it tells you how to use it. We're gonna be fine. Just a really good early look at the mid-air physics in the game, which are kind of the weak point. Kind of the weak point. It's a little funky. Oh, this is a 5-speed. Okay, we're done. That's it.
Roads are sealed, dispatch.
All units, roadblocks are set.
We did it. That's a great game, Beto. It's a fun one. All right, cool. Fun fact, Japanese VA for the protagonist. Takahashi Ryosuke's VA from Initial D. Wait.
Where?
Oh! The Japanese VA for this protagonist is Ryosuke from Initial D? Dude, what? Really? That's awesome. Oh, are you playing hide and seek, sweetheart? Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Are you hiding from Grandma? Okay, but sweetheart, right now, we're gonna hide somewhere else, okay? Okay. Go see Grandma. Go see Grandma. No, you're fine.
Alex, you there yet?
No.
Love you,
Just
baby
follow
girl.
the pings, kid. Call me when you're there.
Alright, anyway, sorry guys. Kids playing hide and seek. It just like booked it in here and hid under my other desk. Oh, this way. I don't need to get back on track. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Yes, we technically restarted because we were just testing on the other save. I wanted to start from the beginning. That other save was only like 20 minutes into the game
Let's get your
anyway.
map up to date.
Huh. More computer crap, right?
That's right. Let's get you synced to the 510 net.
And the beautiful thing is, I've beat this game, but I beat it, you know, in like 2014.
We found backdoors into these data stations all across
so
the
I
country,
really
so
do
we
not
load our
remember
own
what
info
happens here.
onto their servers. You can find everything on here, man. Racing events,
Mag, I
places
haven't
of
tried any
interest, you name it.
cheats,
And
so
it's all
no.
encrypted and secure. I marked the barn on there. You see it?
Yeah.
Set a waypoint and get over there. We need you back in Detroit ASAP.
This map, man, I wonder if we're ever gonna see this map come back in Motorfest. Because it's such a crazy map. And it's kind of just sad that, like, the rumor goes, I don't know if this was ever, like, confirmed, but as the rumor goes, oh, also, hold on, because I had to restart, let's get the frame gen back up, there we go. As the rumor goes, Motorfest map was originally a DLC for The Crew 2.
Damn right. I put a lot of money under the hood, so you should have more than enough muscle to burn tonight's crowd. Speaking of which, You need to get here soon, Alex. Your brother's spooked about something.
It's not like Dayton. I'm on my way.
Yeah, at least like put the raptor somewhere sneakier.
You need it in Detroit,
So yeah,
Alex.
like I wonder
Set a
if they'll
waypoint over
flip
here.
the script a
Put your
little
game
bit,
face on. This race is gonna be intense, man.
and
You
like
should
the
see this
final
crowd.
update for
can handle it.
Motorfest will
No
bring
doubt.
back
Just don't
bring
forget your
back
brother
this
needs to
map
see you after. Sounds
instead.
serious.
Don't worry,
I kinda
old man,
doubt
I'm
it.
not gonna forget.
But it would be cool, because this is I don't know, it's a pretty crazy map. I think I'm going, yeah, I'm going up here. All right, we're gonna last minute exit. Oh, we're gonna be fine. Oh, it stops the car anyway. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be fine. Okay. There'll be a new map in September update. Yes, I did saw they teased a new map. They didn't plan for bringing back the US map. Well, as far as we know. As far as we know. They obviously have it. Also, the game's still running a little bit choppy for me. Oh, just hope that goes away. The frame pace, the thing says I'm locked at 60. Oh, all right, hold on. Can I do this nicely again? I did this in the video, and I didn't know what I was doing at first. And I tried to clip the checkpoints a little too much. Oh, yeah, this is going way better. There we go. There we go. Ah! Big gold. Big gold energy. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's rumors that there's another crew game in the works. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if they'll do like a completely new location or go back somewhere. I'm getting a little bit of chop from the game. It's weird. I don't know if it's coming across on the stream. And the frame rate little indicator at the top left. Sorry, I was looking at the top left. is saying I'm like locked at 6120. Like it says everything's fine, but I'm definitely getting a little bit of chop. Oh wait, I missed my point. Hold on. Oh, also I should while I'm here. Well, wait, is this the race? Yeah, this is the race. Okay, real quick, guys. I'm gonna mess with my controls and horizonify them. Key mapping. Here we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Handbrake A. Wait. How do I do it on controller? Okay, here we go. Yes. Nitrous is gonna be that. That's fine for horn. We need gear up. This one. Yep. Gear down. This. Okay. We don't need to worry about clutch. I don't think. Okay, I think we're officially horizonified here. I think we're good. Let's just double check, make sure everything's... Yeah, okay. Alright, we're chilling. What kind of psychopath sets gear change to the right stick? You know, to me, that's so much better than people who put it on the bumpers. I can at least see it
Alex,
for like
where are
why
you,
people
man?
do it on the
These
stick.
hopefuls think the local boy ain't gonna show.
I can
Relax,
see
I'll
that.
Be there.
Also, this is a great cutscene. Can I just point out? This is a great cutscene. Big vibes on this one. Big Fast and Furious 1 energy, which is probably like exactly what they were trying to copy. You put it on the bumpers? That's insanity to me. I would absolutely rather have it on the right stick than the bumpers. Like in Need for Speed, it's forced on the bumpers. And man, I hate that. It just makes it so I never play manual. Left and right stick pressing them in? What? Skiro, wait. No, that can't be right. Huh? Wait, so like clicking the left stick shifts down, presumably, and clicking right stick shifts up? What? I have never in my life heard of someone that uses that control scheme. That is wild. Oh God. That is bonkers. You need to be studied at a lab. Yeah, a lot of people use like A and X, A and B, B and X. I always default to B and X. Just because that's default in Horizon. That's always felt best to me. Is B is downshift, or sorry, X is downshift, B is upshift, and A is handbrake. That has always been what's felt best to me. Have nitrous. Let's remember that. Never don't reveal your shift findings on a first date. Yeah, that's a good call. Isn't default on Horizon X and Y? No, it's X and B. At least for me. Oh wait, I only got silver? Wait, did I not? Oh no, I won. I think I needed to like do a little better to get gold. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, that's all right. It's race 1. We're still fine.
Hey, bro. I need a ride.
I got you. Everything all right?
Fine. Let's go.
Also, can I just say, there's no way those two are brothers, right? I can't remember if that like gets explained or if that's just, you just have to accept it. That they look nothing alike. But they look nothing alike.
Yeah, I did.
Just,
And I lost.
and it's not just like that one's like big muscly and bald. Like they look nothing alike.
Mess with cops on race night, because the more heat that's around, the less business we can do.
I mean, yeah, they could be stepbrothers.
510 Inc.
Absolutely.
Best driver in the whole damn state.
This isn't about that, Alex. I founded the 510s. I'm the V8. And my own brother is breaking the rules. How do you think that looks? No wonder I've got guys breaking rank left and right.
Whee!
So what are we doing?
Some guy named Shiv. V4 I ain't met yet. Gotta ask him a few questions about money going missing.
So why am I here? Why not one of your 510s?
You're an asshole. You can drive. If
Just
I've gotta
like
put
me in
Shiv
real
back
life.
In line, I want the best driver I've got to burn him on the road. And I was giving you a chance to take this stuff seriously.
I did that a little too early. Oh, we're still good. Okay. I thought we were going to hit the wall before we crossed the checkpoint. You're right, IDK. It's actually the other way around. Not an asshole, but I can't drive. All vehicles will be upgraded in 3 levels. 1 perk point earned. Cool. And we did it in gold. Yay. Here goes. For those who haven't seen it yet. Oh, sure, John. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe that is what it is. Yeah, I don't remember if they, like, delve into their relationship much at all. I mean, to a certain point, like, that's kind of what the whole story's about, but... yeah, I don't fully remember it anyway.
This is the guy. Stay low.
Well, shit. Guys, good news, the cops are here.
Hands where I can see them.
This can only end well.
What the hell are you doing, man? Help him! He's bleeding out!
IDK.
Got a gun.
Well, that ain't mine.
This one's dead.
No!
What a start to a game, honestly. It's hard to think that this was like not a big deal of a story when it came out. Like when people first played this, it was just like, yeah, whatever. Like I play this now and I'm like, damn. Video games. Like, because it's just so different from what we get now.
Hello, Alex. My name's Zoe. I think we can help each other. You know these guys, right? Of course you do. One killed your brother, the other framed you for his murder.
I'm listening.
Here's the deal. I want this guy. Special Agent Coburn, he's dirty. All I need is proof. And you want this guy, Dennis Jefferson, aka Shiv, leader of the 510 Motor Club.
I'm in.
You've got 8 more years in here. We can wipe that slate clean, clear your name.
I said I'm in.
Okay, you're hereby working for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I got nothing against being on the right side of the law.
There's a ride in the shop across town. I'll be in touch.
I'm keeping this.
Whatever gets you stoked.
IDK, yeah. I fully agree with your above message. Like, how did we go from this to Motorfest? How? Like, I don't... well, and here's the sad part, is I kind of know the answer.
We have a budget for
this game
operation,
didn't
Alex,
do that well.
But it's limited. I've given you enough
Which
cash
is just
to buy and set up your
crazy
first ride.
when you think about
Spend
it.
it wisely. After that, you'll have to find
All
upgrades
right.
yourself. They're all available to test drive, so take them for a spin if you're unsure.
Now here's the struggle. So it's 3 American cars and a Z. The problem is, of course I want the Z. I think every single time I take the Z. If I'm gonna take, like, maybe the Challenger instead, like, between these 3, what is the coolest to me? Let's test drive the SRT-8. Let's test drive it. Like, if it were a newer jet, well, I don't know. I'm just not a 3 people for Mustang? No. Although you do run into crowds in this game. You can do that.
Go get a feel for that ride.
This is sounding alright, looking alright. Getting a little stuttery there, but... I mean, this is feeling pretty okay. Wow, very stuttery. I don't know if that's just like, maybe we just need to accept that that's the game. I mean, it's driving well. The masses want the Mustang. When have I ever done what the masses want to do? I'm kind of liking how this drives, to be completely honest. This might be the move. If I'm gonna not go with my heart, which is Japanese car, I think this is it. I think this is the answer. All right, can I end this early? Abort. Here we go. Yeah, abort the test drive. Okay. We call for pull. This is not a democracy. That's not how this works. I mean, I can try the Camaro, I guess. I just don't really like him that much. I don't know. We'll try the Mustang. This is what I'll give you. I will try it. Pokemon, go to the polls. I will try the Mustang just to see if it can wow me. But if it doesn't feel better than the Challenger, we're not doing it.
Take the time you need to make the right
John,
choice.
listen. I gotta mix it up. And there's no Euro choice. My default always is pick the Japanese car for the starter car. And if a Japanese car is not the one I want, I pick the Euro car. American car is last resort always. Unless it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what games have had good American starter cars. I don't know. Is Crew 1 moddable? I have no idea. I have no idea if there's like any mod support for this. Yeah, I mean, this is driving like about as well as the Challenger was. It's maybe a little bit lighter and more nimble, which would make some amount of sense. But it's not good enough, baby. It's not good enough. I don't want it. Does being able to play it count as a mod? I mean, sort of. Sort of. All right, we're doing it. SRT8 for Hoki. Buy it. What is demo mode? Is that? Oh, wait, that's where, yeah. Man. I forgot that, like, this game had these features. You can roll down windows. It's kind of hard to see. Check the horn. Interior camera, check it out. Little TDU vibes. Close the door, roll up the window. I didn't even realize one of you guys set up a poll and it was 111. Sick. Okay. Wait, wiki app?
Each region has its own car dealer and their sweet
okay.
rides. You can go in and take a test drive.
Got it.
Compare performance stats and get a feel for what you want to buy. Each dealer sells different rides and they're all free.
I was in my head like, it's gonna pull up a wiki page for this car? That's kind of crazy.
Each region has its own car dealer
but
and they're
no.
packed with sweet rides.
But no.
You can go in and take a test
Yeah,
drive.
it was a hacked poll. No, we're buying this. Wait, is one of them? No, they're all the same price. They're all the same price. Okay. All right, done. It's done. Choice has been made, folks. Big, heavy muscle car. Lore accurate playthrough. Well, you get a Camaro to start the game. So I guess there's that. We're on brand for like Detroit
Alex,
car
there are
gang
dealers
guy.
like this all across the country. Each dealer has a different stock of cars. So you might want to swing by each and take a look. There are 510 tuners all over the country who specialize in different car modifications. As this operation progresses, you'll need to access these tuners. But for now,
Of course.
let's get you a street ride. Street spec cars are lightly modified
Ooh, I'm
rides
curious.
built for
I'm also
street
curious
racing
what
and tuned for the
this
open
is
road.
gonna do
Most
to the
common
American
510
car.
ride for a reason. Street spec should be your first
Because I know
choice
it
for
puts, I think, the
cross-country road trips.
Nismo kit on the 370. So what's it gonna do to this? Let's find out. You can buy a second starter car. Yeah, but I don't want to.
There's a tuner across town.
No,
Send the
stop
location
trying to
your
get me
phone.
to buy the
Call me when
Mustang.
you're done.
I like the color of this too. It's a nice blue. The other ones, all the other cars, oh God, brakes. All the other cars were like white, gray, black, bleh. This one has the audacity to be a nice kind of navy blue. And I can get behind that. Oh, it was right there. There we go. Okay, let's see what we get. Look at that Z4. I know you'd rather be in it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know,
Okay,
John, I'm not.
Let's get your ride fitted for street spec.
Man, it's already thrashed. Oh, what? Hold on. Wait, can I see this?
Every car you buy at a car
Yeah,
dealer
yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
full
It's full stock.
ride, ready to improve at a tuner. There is one tuner per region, and you can buy a different spec starter kit from each of them.
Street,
These kits
dirt,
transform
perf,
your
raid,
vehicle for
circuit,
different terrain
drift,
types.
monster, drag.
After fitting
Okay.
the spec starter kit, you can buy car parts that are automatically installed on your vehicle. Installing mechanical car parts increases your vehicle's car level.
That's kind of crazy.
The higher the car level,
There.
the better it performs.
Ooh, I like the like track spec kit. Oh, now I'm kind of curious. Okay, select street kit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just have to do this one.
Looking good. Let's hit the streets.
Wait, did it do anything? Oh no, here it goes. Okay. I was like, wait, no. Did it just put wheels and like a front lip? Okay. Okay, sure. Can I here, can I look around the vehicle? Oh, and a wing. Oh no, okay. It's got a wing, it got some wheels, it got a nice front lip. I don't know if that was carbon, but it looks carbon now. Okay, I can get behind that. That's all right. Maybe the exhausts are new. I think that's probably stock. Yeah. Yeah. Change the wheels after you finish the convert. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Visual. Okay, color. I have forgotten. By the way, so this point that we are at this very moment is the furthest I've made it in when I was playing to make the video. So everything beyond this, I haven't seen in like a decade, which is the last time I played this game. So this is like all basically brand new to me now. Okay, sick. We have official colors. I do really like the blue. Ooh, lots of good colors though. Man, I gotta say, for 2014, like the paint and reflections actually looks pretty good. Look at those reflections. That's actually pretty impressive. Ooh, that's a gorgeous color too. Dang. Okay, well, we're gonna keep it blue because I like the blue. Stickers, animals, flags, flaming. Ooh, I kind of like the ghost flames. Actually, look kind of good. Fits the aesthetic. Ooh, it put them on the hood too. Wait, let's do it. Bye. Yeah, I kind of like the ghost flames. You can barely see them in this lighting, but I kind of like it. Wait. Oh my God, I did not remember this had interior customization. Dude. Look at this. It's very dark. I wish the lighting were better in this environment. But oh my God, like full interior. You can't, change wheels or whatever. But interior color customization, that's badass. Ooh. Oh, we have 11 front bumper choices? Okay, wait. N1, okay, it's N1, N2. Wait, what's the difference between these two? Can anybody tell me what the difference is between number 1 and number 2? Oh, it's the carbon. It's the carbon. Yeah. Okay. That's got more like kind of old schooly lights. That's what we have on the car now, I believe, is that front big splitter. You can get that with the other lights. I think we're just gonna stick with that. Yeah, none of these are actually that crazy. We're gonna stick with that one. Rear bumper. Let's see what we get. Okay. Kind of like the exits. Yeah, the exhaust we have. We can get carbon tail light housings. Ooh, a little diffuser in the back. Wait. Okay, so it comes with that diffuser. Or we can do that. Ooh, I kind of like that. With the different tails. Ooh, or the like the center exit? Oh man. Okay, well we'll think about that. We'll think about that. Rims are fine. Ooh, those are ugly. Those are fine. Oh, wait. Can we only pick those? Wait. Hold on. Yeah, the center's kind of nice. Yeah, the animate... I like the animation from a theming standpoint. But yeah, it's a little bit silly. Yeah, wait, how do I pick, like, aftermarket wheels? Is this something that maybe I haven't unlocked yet? Well, whatever. Let's check wings. Oh, that's it. Okay. That's our wing. Hoods? Ooh, okay, hold on. I really like the carbon. Maybe that? I don't want to do like the big... whatever you'd call that. I think we're gonna go for the carbon there. We're gonna buy that. Okay. I think that's car done. Performance we're not gonna worry about. All right. Sick. Okay, so just so I like understand this, yeah, here's the cars like we have access to currently. Switch mode, standard, extreme police, and then we've unlocked street. Right there. Okay. Cool. Leave the tuner. Let's do it. Is that actually called a shaker? The little, like, hood vent where supercharger goes kind of thing? Yes? Oh, wow. Tells you how much I know about American cars.
Alex,
all right, hell yeah.
come over to the location
This is
I'm
sick.
sending you now. I want to see how you handle yourself.
I'm digging it. I would like to pick different wheels, but I mean, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. I'm loving it otherwise. Does this game have a photo mode? Mobile garage. Mobile tuner. I don't know if it does. Maybe it's something we'll unlock later. I mean, that kind of looks like it would be that, but it's not. Oh, camera mode. Okay, we just haven't unlocked it. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, not available yet. Okay, there we go. Just curious, when did the crew update the speedo?
Back off, I'm coming.
Oh, do you mean when they switched it? Yeah, wait a minute.
You've been inside for
I didn't even think about that.
Let's see if you remember how to do this.
The older crew games have the speedo and map on the right side. Or wait, no they don't. Wait, no, now I'm confused. No, this is, because yeah, this is still backwards.
You know the deal.
Yeah, this is still backwards.
We're going after Coburn first, Shiv second. Anyone else I arrest on the way is
The
a
original
bonus.
crew speedo looked very
Take down the
different.
whole 510s.
I'm interested in dirty cops and
I guess,
murderers.
I'm not sure what you mean. This is the crew
Speaking
one.
of murderers,
This is the
Shiv
original
is
crew
in
game.
life. You kill him, you're
Maybe a
back in that cell.
DLC? Yeah, maybe the Wild Run update changed it? Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. It got switched in Wild Run. Interesting.
You got a hard on for Coburn.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
kinda
that.
weird.
Why do you need me to get it?
Coburn's weakness is the
Ah!
Marquez. He's got half the FBI in his pocket.
All right,
If I came at him with a regular investigation,
I should do better
he'd see
here.
it with his eyes closed. But if I get an inside eye on Shiv's operation,
Shortcut.
well, you've got the skills and motivation to see this through.
Oh god. Okay, we gotta get used to like the level of counter steer. Big heavy boat we're driving, you know.
So where are we going now?
Cut across.
Set up an HQ.
Big shortcuts.
We need somewhere safe, somewhere your crew can work to support you.
My crew?
Your crew.
I don't know,
Appointment only as good
John.
as the team that stands behind him.
I mean, yeah, race is over now, but yeah. Oh, really, Sin? Yeah, I haven't been paying attention too much to what the TCU team like has planned outside of bringing bringing the game back online. Exhaust bit. Yeah, sure, we'll equip it. Why not? Cool. Done.
Okay, you pass. In here.
Her car's thrashed. Mine got cleaned up. Hey, X-Wing! What up, fellow Custo lover? Good to see ya. 45 months. Thanks, X-Wing. Now this is a nice little environment.
Like it or not, this is home for the foreseeable.
I do like it, actually, so...
Here, I've been laying out the basic intel so far.
Wouldn't that be
The
nice,
510
John?
Motor Club.
You win a street race, some dude just gives you an
What
exhaust
started as an
and
illegal
installs
street
it for
racing
you.
club has over the last 5 years developed into a sophisticated gang network with chapters in every state. Boosted cars go southwest. Contraband comes back northeast. In short, if you can fit it into a road vehicle, the 510s are smuggling it. Our two targets. FBI Special Agent Bill Coburn. We know he's fallen from grace. We just need the proof. And Dennis Jefferson, a.k.a. Shiv. Together, they've transformed the 510s. Coburn provides introductions and protection from law enforcement, while Shiv does the wet work. The 510s denote rank with tattoos. Shiv's the king, the V8. Infiltrate the 510 Motor Club. Earn your ink and climb its hierarchy. You find the evidence I need to put Coburn away, and we'll take Shiv down with him. You'll need a pledge from a chapter head to get your first 510 tattoo. Make your rep on the local circuit, get on that ladder, and don't stop until you reach Shiv.
This is very,
I'm set up in here where you can manage your
this
perks.
feels
Upgrades
more
for
like
your
Most
cars and
Wanted
abilities.
inspired than I ever realized.
The more you progress, the more
Like, it's
perks you can
different.
equip.
It's not like a clone, but
Here's
it's
your
very
collection
much
board.
like
You'll find one like it in every dealer
in
and
that
tuner.
wheelhouse.
The board lets you manage your cars and their specs. It also gives you quick access to all the dealers and tuners in the world.
John.
In your HQ workshop, you can install parts you've bought at a tuner, as well as those you've won by completing missions. It's essential to install the best parts you have to improve your ride's car level and performance. You can also customize your ride with paints, decals, and cosmetic parts. Any damage
Cool.
you sustain can also be repaired in the workshop.
Oh, okay. There's the damage mechanic. Sick. Okay. So rarity parts, you have bronze, silver, gold. Gold obviously being best. Higher levels being better. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. At all. All right, let's get a... Dude. Can I just... This... I'm gonna be an old man yelling at a cloud for a moment. If you'll allow it. This right here. Literally just this image has more vibe to me than like the entirety of the new game. Like all of Motorfest is worse than that image. And I don't know, man. Like the lighting, just the environment, the UI having like some nice style to it. The car itself, like actually I'm kind of falling for a little bit. Like it's a good color. I think we kind of, did some light little mods. This just the fact that the menu nav, we've kind of moved away from this. This was a big thing back in like late 2010s or like late 2000s, early 2010s, where the menu was a physical space that you move around in. Like what was Dirt 2? Dirt 2 your like main UI was your RV, and you would like walk around your RV and like look at the TV to get like, you know, info on this, and then you'd like look at the map to like get info on races. And then like obviously TDU, in TDU you had like a house you'd walk around. I feel like this doesn't exist anymore. Like, what modern racing games have a menu system where it's actually a 3D space, like in a 3D immersive space you move around? Horizon doesn't do it. Motorfest doesn't do it. Need for Speed, no, Need for Speed doesn't do it, I don't think. Yeah, Grid did it. Yeah. Grid did it a little bit. I'm trying to think if there's any new games. I'm trying to like, yeah, I'll give it to Unbound. Unbound does kind of do it. It's not like quite as 3D as this, but like whatever. It still counts. I think Unbound kind of still counts. God, this is just sick. I'm feeling this right now. I'm loving it. Okay, so yeah, we have our workshop collection, which we were able to see over in the mod place. Okay, perks. I got a perk point. I don't remember anything about this. Okay, wait. 1.1% increase to your vehicle's braking. Okay, here we go. Okay, so her perks, Zoe's perks, the more you put into it, the better your braking is. Double down, 2% chance of oh, so this is a good one to get early on. The more you put into this, the higher your chances of getting multiple perk points for each level up. But that's still not that high of a chance. 10 points into that gives you a 1 in 5 chance of that happening. I feel like that is very not worth it, but maybe I'm wrong. Word on the street, 3% off the cost of all street parts. Okay. They felt cheap anyway, so I feel like that's not the move. More XP and money from missions. That seems like a decent one. Increase co-op bonus in missions. Now, does this, I guess, have zero effect if I'm playing offline? Like, there's no single-player co-op mechanic. I feel like I'm just going to do the braking. Just get a universal braking advantage. Done. Easy. Yeah, just go in for on the dime. That seems like the right choice. Okay, cool. Perks. Progression. Dayton, Coburn, Zoe, what is this? Oh, this lets you replay cutscenes. I always am so happy about features like that. As an old man who is very sporadic and ADD, being able to like jump into a game and just be like, okay, where am I at in the story here? Oh yeah, okay, this happened, then this happened. Yep, okay. And the fact that that's like so easily accessible and we can just like go through and basically catch ourselves up on the story. Love that. Okay, so that's just what that is. Hidden car. Don't tell me, but I have... Oh! Okay. Yeah, this is like around... Yeah. You like find the wrecks. Sick, yeah. Don't tell me, but I have no idea what the hidden car is. League store, I think that's like MTX stuff. Not gonna bother. Alright, let's get back out there.
You'll need a pledge.
Yeah, brakes are already quite good in the game.
The Detroit set is run by a guy named Troy. Get him on side.
Haha, there's a place called Troy right outside of Detroit. It's kind of funny.
If you want to climb the ranks quickly, you need to team up with other 510s. You can use the players list to help you
locate can't do yet.
And form crews. Working together, you will improve your chances.
Alright, yeah, we won't worry about that.
I have a favor to ask. I think I found the best police driver, but I need to know if she's as good as she looks. Can you visit the location marked on the map and pick up the illegal goods? If my protege, Clara, can bust you, then she can bust anyone.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Take it as you want. What do you say?
I never say no to getting stoked up on adrenaline.
What a hilariously, like, in-theme mission. Go do something hyper illegal. And if my cop catches you, then she's a good driver. There's no other way that this can be tested. There's no other way we can test this driver's ability outside of making sure you go steal some stuff, illegal stuff, and get in a street race. Drive fast, stay on the road. Okay, deal. Easy. Never done anything easier in my life. Wait, should I be going faster? Probably. Yeah, I think it's done by meters. Am I gonna get gold? Ah, yay, I did it. All right, cool. Dude, I forgot. I like honestly forgot that this game even had all these like PR stunts. You know, PR stunts that are kind of new and different. Yeah, we'll equip that, sure. Like the slalom one. I guess Motorfest also has the slalom one. Oh, wait. Wait, what did I just do? Ah. Oh, I unlocked camera mode. Hey, unrelated, but yeah, I don't know what just happened. Wait, Black Panther said you have to do this police DLC mission first, or otherwise the cutscene voice will be desynced. Oh, really? Wait, okay, so hold on, should we do that? Was it that? Was it this? The initiation? What mission was that? The blue icon? I mean, they're literally all blue icons. Arrest mode, okay. Set waypoint. All right. We're literally right here. I think we were already going to it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll just do this. Why not? We were already talking about it. You did that and don't run into a voice issue? Sure. Yeah, why not?
Great. Before we begin, we have lined you with a special car.
About that time.
I want to be sure Claire's got what it takes. You'll find the coordinates in your sat-nav. The vehicle will be waiting for you.
It's literally just my car, but worse. Well, maybe performs better.
Follow the GPS.
All right, collect the crate. Ah. Oh, wow, that really slowed me down. Okay. Yeah, so here's another question. Would even though IDK Man has been memeing, I do actually, like, I am playing my legitimate purchased copy of the game. And I don't know if I ever bought the DLC. Is this something I wouldn't have access to if I didn't have the DLC? Like, I genuinely don't know whether or not I bought the DLC. So is there any way... I don't think the launcher / the patch gives it to you. So I think I still would need to own it or obtain it other ways. Do I just drive through it? Yeah, okay, easy.
Good. Now deliver the crate to the location on your map.
But yeah, is this specifically a DLC thing?
I forgot to tell you. There's some cost.
Oh, Sin says the patch does give it. Okay, so the patch presumably just unlocks all the DLC then? Oh, this is our girl? Wait, can I just, like, murder her? She's got a health bar. We'll get past her, I guess. Yee! We survived. Okay, that didn't slow me down as much as I thought. Good. Okay. I think we're just right up here.
We're almost there. I'll call out the police.
All right, deal. Hopefully I didn't need to... Okay, good. I was worried I might need to stop.
Your training is complete, Clara. I'm giving you a big fish to catch, and he doesn't believe in birthdays. You bust it, no one will stand in your way. Ready?
Okay.
We'll soon find out.
Oh, this is, oh, I play as the girl. Wait. Oh, that's cool. So I knew that you played as a cop. Oh, what the hell?
Cars with flashbangs.
You can flash,
Whatever
what?
next?
The good
Literal
news is that
flashbangs?
all your rides for this mission have been
Okay.
fitted with the latest toys. Simply press a button and enjoy the fireworks. Give it a go.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what? Police vehicles have special abilities off the racers. Racer has special abilities. Police chase, you can use these abilities left or right on the D-pad. The back on target's a common ability that will put you back in the action. Just hold R when the ability's up. These abilities can be equipped and changed in the ability app found in the smartphone menu. Dude, this is kind of cool. I'm playing the dude that's chasing me. How fun. All right, equip an ability. EMP shock, EMP field, jammer, speed hack. Hinders their acceleration. That seems good. Depletes nitro. Deactivates the brakes. Makes them lose control. Sure. Slows them down, makes them lose control. All right, why not? Okay, cool.
Gave you the slip, but we've got
Also,
that.
we're in America.
The
Why
back
do we
on
have a
target
Mercedes
button will
police
zap you
car?
back into his perimeter. Give it a go.
And wait. Why is the logo on the left? I won't question it. I won't question it. Okay, here we go. Slow him down.
I've got to get in closer.
Oh, never mind. Hold R to get closer to your target. Wait, what? No, that's not right.
Hurry up, he's getting away.
I know, I'm working on it. Okay, do that one. Ah! Wait, what do I do?
Watch out. You have to keep him close to trigger the arrest. You're too
Oh,
far
okay,
away.
I just have to
Get
be
in
close.
there.
Oh god, I screwed it up. Wait, how do I? How?
Watch out.
No.
You have to keep him close to trigger
Okay,
the arrest.
I
You're too
messed
far
this
away.
up.
Get in there.
I think my keybinds are goofy.
Oh, I've lost control. This guy is full of surprises.
Yeah, but he's not that fast. Do the slowdown one. Okay, I think we got it.
Target apprehended. Mission accomplished.
There we go.
RoboCop. She's ready, Zoe. I'm taking off.
Thanks, Alex. Perfect. Now look at the map. There's a new
Damn.
tab up there, the Offenses tab. Police HQ use it to alert patrol cars to offenses currently being committed.
Yeah, I don't think
You'll
I've
also find a list
ever
of
done
contraband
this.
requiring surveillance. As soon as someone picks up the stash, move in and make the arrest. Before you get going,
Sick.
you'll need a car. I wangled things so that your first car is free of charge. Head to the police shop and enjoy
You
pulling
what?
the felons.
She wangled things? Huh? I don't know if I want her wangling things for me. Okay, Zoe. Okay. Sure. Police shop. There we go. Huh. And now, okay, I am me
Okay,
again.
Alex. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's get your ink. The first mission's on your map.
Okay, so is that all I needed to do to like fix the audio desync thing or whatever? Dude, look at the plane going by. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Control camera. Oh, uh-oh. Wait. Sound under phone mode, find the program, press F12 to take a screenshot, okay. Oh, now it's working, there we go. Oh, where'd the plane go? Oh, I just wanted to look at the cool biplane. I think it's gone. Sad, okay. Oh, go collect the car, she'll keep bugging you about it. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. I do have my thing set to go there, don't I? Yes. Okay, cool. First time in Chicago as well. Yeah, man, the only thing that's, not sure what that was about. The only thing that's bothering me this whole time is like the... Okay, what is happening? Oh! I know what's happening. Okay, when I switched all the keybinds,
Hey,
up on the deep, or up on the right stick became reset my car. That's what's going on. I wonder if she can wangle us a custo. You think she's ever wangled any custo lovers in her day? Yeah, anyway, the only thing that's bothering me about the game right now is this frame rate thing. It's so sporadic. Like, I don't understand. It just, like, gets framey from time to time. And I don't know why it's doing that. And the frame rate indicator in the top left never indicates that anything's dropping. And then it, like, gets all nice and smooth. But then, yeah, it's all, I don't know, it's just very, very inconsistent. So, I'll have to look into that at some point. Let's do this. Ooh, squeeze through gates. Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Something weird to do the game. Okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, thanks, game. All right, there we go. Yeah, is this, like, does everybody have to deal with this? Is this just part of it? Because that's a little bit of a bummer, if so. Like, maybe if I turn down some settings, I'd rather have the frame rate than anything else. Ooh. I saw, I think, a Koenigsegg over in the corner. Something they do with certain settings. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, because it's driving me a little crazy. New police vehicles can be found at the police shop in Chicago. Each vehicle is a unique spec. Okay. Okay, cool. Showroom. This one's free. Ooh, an Exige? Everybody knows the common American police car, Ferrari 458. H1, Impala SS, kind of cool. Oh, we didn't have Porsche here, but we get rough. That's crazy. There's the Koenigsegg I saw. Yeah, sick. Okay. Yeah, I am almost positive I never did this back when the game came out. It's a brand new vehicle. All right. Exit. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Is it going to put us in this car now? Now, wait. So, if we're in a police vehicle, are we Zoe? And if we're in a normal car, we're Alex, I think is his name. Yeah, it is very Hot Pursuit vibes. This is kind of sick, actually. Okay, as a police player, your objective is to arrest one racer. Your target can be the crate holder. You have to arrest him before he reaches his delivery point. Target can also be the most wanted. Hey, speaking of, you have to arrest him before he escapes every police range. To stop another player's vehicle and arrest him, you must stay close to him for a short amount of time. All the other police players in the chase share the same objective. Yeah, cool. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll swap back to our normal car. Yeah, IDK. We're good. I gotcha. We're good. All right. Let's, I want to just kind of, to be completely honest, now that the game, I think, is, like, more or less opened up for us, like, hold on, what is our primary goal right now? I think she wanted me to do a race here or something. What's that? Highway patrol, that's HR management. What's our, how do I see exploration? Story missions, here we go. Okay, yeah, the initiation. That I think was my mission. I don't know what this is either. Extreme spec trials. Maybe that's more DLC stuff? I don't know. Yeah, because I think this is all DLC right here. I think that's all DLC. There are missions in Detroit for you to do. Yeah. Yep. All the major cities are basically GTA-fied. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to look at it. It's very much there. Well, because GTA uses like fake names for everything, right? So it's all like real locations, obviously. I don't know if you knew this, hip hop. Detroit is a real place in the world. Some people don't understand that, but yeah, it does actually exist. But yeah, it's all like real locations, but yeah, boiled down to like the landmarks and the general vibe. Like, you know, Minnesota doesn't really exist. I guess it's kind of Dairyland. This is the Mississippi. Let's see, like where would yeah, okay, that's the UP. That's all Michigan. So Chicago. So and then Black Hills, that's South Dakota. Yeah, Dakota Grassland. So yeah, this is Minnesota, I guess, technically. It's just Dairyland. Is this a real place? Dykesville? Maybe. I actually have no idea. I've never heard of it. But I guess that's all we get. But yeah, it's very much like boiled down to the essence kind of thing. Dang, LA's kind of big. Can I zoom in all the way here? Oh, I can. Yeah, it shows me traffic and everything. Dude, that's awesome. I know, right? I left that one on the table. I left that one alone. Yeah, dude, Miami. Big vibes for Miami. West Coast. You got, maybe do you have like a little, yeah, see, that's Tampa. Tampa's a real place. Now, this might surprise people, but Tampa's not actually like 6 blocks. It's at least 7 or 8. I love that Tampa, Florida is like 4 city blocks. But still, like, it's cool that it's there. Palm Gate. I've never heard of Palm Gate. Yeah, oh! Wait! They got real racetracks in the game? I didn't know that. It's just straight up Sebring. Wait, hold on. Do they have like Road America? That would be like in theory. Okay, wait, yeah, there's Little Eagle Speedrome. Wait, how many racetracks are there? I'm trying to like zoom around. At Pikes Peak. Oh, cool. Dude. How big is Pikes Peak? Very small. Okay. It's just like one itty little mountain. Oh, we should drive over to Pikes Peak. Maybe that's what we'll do. It has Laguna Seca? Wait, does it really? I don't know like where exactly in... Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, dude. That's so cool. It's like actually... And it's not just like inspired by, like this is the track. I don't know how accurate it is, but like it is the track. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, I guess it's not like 100%. Maybe it is a little inspired by, but still, it's the same general layout. Dude, how I don't think it ever clicked for me as a youth playing this game. Wait, why is Lake Tahoe all the way up there? I don't think Lake Tahoe is north of LA. I think it's like dead east. Maybe I'm wrong about that, It's certainly not up there. But all right, sure. Sure. They got Seattle, Sacramento, sure. Wait, I'm wrong. Really? Hold on, let's pull up a real map. Anyway, all right. Credit where credit's due. Lake Tahoe, you're legit. Guys, that's exactly where Lake Tahoe would be. Great Basin, Northern Rockies, Bonneville Salt Flats. Oh, cool. Big old salt flat area. What else do we have? So, okay, that was Pikes Peak was like over here, so that's Colorado, I guess. Oh, but that's St. Louis. Oh, St. Louis. Okay. Wow. So we have Chicago, St. Louis, Detroit, Minneapolis, shafted. St. Paul, shafted. But, you know, fair. Arch Park Trail. Salt Lake Resorts. Oh, yeah, the Salt Lake City. Oh, cool. Salt Lake's here. Oh, that's fun. All right. So, this is what's extra sad is literally like 6 months ago, I drove from Salt Lake to Lake Tahoe. And for some reason in my head, I was like, yeah, we're going like pretty far south. Yeah, I don't know. What else do we have? Mojave. Oh, Golden. I don't know Golden Hills Racetrack. I'm guessing that's real. It almost looks like, the hell is that track? Golden Hills Racetrack. Shit, I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I don't know Golden Hills. Phoenix? Hey, Meteor Crater. Oh, look at that. Yeah, what do we have for, like, Texas area? I guess that would be here. Okay, we have Dallas, yeah. And then let's go Texas Panhandle, sure. Let's go west. Let's go New Mexico. We have Santa Fe. St. George. Red Rock. Oh, okay, no, that's Vegas. Yeah, kind of like no bigger cities down here. Grand Canyon. So where else is like Arizona? If that's supposed to be New Mexico, I'm gonna say Phoenix is not here. St. Louis, unless it's like that. No, it's St. George. We already found that. Mountain States. Wait. No Central Plateau. Blackmount, Big Land. What's this? Winslow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I mean, maybe, but this is like California. Yeah, Palm Springs. Maybe a little, north, maybe? No. Yeah. Hey, Jackson Hole. Oh, cool. And Yellowstone? Dude, sick. Sorry, I know this is like not gameplay, but this is just cool. I've like forgotten. Yeah, I know you're supposed to be avenging the death of your brother, and I'm just like, ooh, let's drive all over North America. What's this up here? Oh, that's just military base. What do we got for East Coast? New York's in the game, right? Yeah, there's New York. What do we have up north? Kind of Maine vibe here. Crown of Maine, Acadia. Niagara Falls is in the game. Sick. Yeah, like right there. The Great Lakes is just one Great Lake. Salem Woods, Cape Cod. Is DC like Newport, Ocean State? Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. I guess, yeah, that would be, yeah, that's DC. Okay, cool. Nashville is in the game. New Orleans, Cape Canaveral. Oh, Google picked that up and is now typing things in on my phone. What's this? Daytona. Okay, so we're in Florida here at that point, I guess? Sure. Yeah, that sort of tracks. Asheville. What do we got around here? Amarillo? That's in Texas, right? Yeah, Texas Panhandle. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, actually. Like, there is a lot. There is a lot. This is what made me love The Crew, especially as a fan of the US. Yeah, it's like a big kind of greatest hits of the US. I mean, you have how many major cities? LA, Vegas, Chicago, Detroit, New York, and Miami. So you have like 6 major cities, which for any game is crazy. And then on top of that, you've got a ton of smaller like towns and mini cities too. Like Salt Lake was in there. Seattle looked actually decently big. Yeah. Like, this is the size of Horizon 5's biggest city. And it's like not even on the map when you zoom out. And I love that. Like, you know, okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I wanna do a full coast to coast drive. And there's a reason I wanna do that. Now, how do we wanna do this? Do we wanna go northwest to southeast? Northeast to southwest? Or kind of cross the middle? Yeah, New York to LA. Yeah, Cannonball. Ooh. And we could get to New York pretty... All right, I like that. Let's do that. Okay, now there's a reason I want to do it. Let's start... Should we start up at Cape Cod? That's not, like, official, but... Let's go, like, as easterly as we can without going too far north. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can just grab the train to get to New York. Let's start at Cape Cod. We'll start at Cape Cod. We'll go through New York, and then we'll go down to LA. Okay, let's, where is the train? I know I just went by a train. Or does Detroit have an airport? I think Detroit has an airport in the game. I need to go to Exploration, maybe? Faction PvP Drive Hub players default tags. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, Chicago has like O'Hare. Set waypoint. Perfect. Okay. Yay. Okay, so while we're doing this, some of you guys will know this Hoki lore, but some of you won't. The first game I ever streamed on Twitch before I was HokiHoshi was this game. Fun little fact. This was back in, like, I think 2016. Because I would have been in the cities, which means I would have moved, so... Yeah, I would have been at least, like, 2015, early... Yes, I think it was 2016. And I've said this on stream before, so some of you guys will know this. But I had a Twitch channel. My idea was my Twitch channel was called The Nerd Nomad. Ah! And my idea was I was just gonna like immersively drive through a lot of video games, or walk, like run through a lot of video games. Travel. That's the best word. My concept was I was just gonna like travel through video games. And the first game I did that with was The Crew. And it actually like garnered a little bit of a following. And yeah, I was the Nerd Nomad on the old Twitch. And I had no camera. I had no voice. All I did was like sit in, I think most of the time I was in first person. And I just drove around in The Crew. Because it was like the best game ever for that. Where do I want to go here? Don't mind me. Normal airport traffic. There we go. So yeah. this is kind of coming full circle in a way. Because now here I am, literally about a decade later, and we're gonna do the same thing. How neat is that? All right, speaking of New York, here we are. What airport is this for New York? Whoop, hit the wrong button. I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, welcome to New York. You have to just drive around in Cyberpunk? Dude, I used to love doing that. LaGuardia? Thank you. Good call. Fake New York. Where are the giant rats? Oh, they're here. Trust me. But yeah, that used to be like my favorite thing about games was just driving around in them. Just driving around. Like, weird thing. There was this game called... Prototype? I think it had a sequel, 1 or 2 sequels. Is that the name of the game? Where it was like, I think it was in New York, and you were a dude that like got infected with this virus thing, and you became like this superhero dude that could, this kind of morally ambiguous superhero dude that like had all these, like his hands were his weapons because he could morph them into like big blades or whatever. Is that the game? Yes, mutant guy who can jump good. Exactly. That game had such fun movement towards the end of the game because you could like basically fly. It was kind of like Spider-Man. It was kind of like Spider-Man, but not Spider-Man because you had different abilities. And I spent so much time of my like late high school gaming life just flying around the city, just jumping around, like doing the Spider-Man things, just having a good old time. Ugh, that was so fun. And I also did it in this game. Wow, dude, look at the, oh my god. And hold on, can I like get over there? Like stuck on the barrier here. I want to look at the skyline quick because holy crap. I guess we kind of can't. All right, hold on. Let me go back up here. Yeah, Just Cause was another game I would absolutely do that in. Just Cause 1 or 2. Oh, here we go. Dude, how sick is that? I think that's all places you can go. I think that's just straight up, yeah. That's all just straight up New York. God. Right? Like, what? We need that in Horizon. I want that so bad in Horizon. Look at that. Oh. How do I, here. Normal. The camera mode's like bugged out where it doesn't let me, it's like not letting me move. Oh. Okay, I can't look. It's not letting me look left and right. Can I do it with my mouse? No. Toggle camera mode. Oh wait, maybe it's just the camera mode? No. It's not letting me do it. What? Wah! Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me like pan the camera. Huh. All right. Well, anyway, hey guys, there's New York. That's crazy. I don't know, man. That's just the fact that that feels so far. Oh my God, I gotta fix that. Hold on. I'm sorry. So much tech support today. What do I make back on track? Can we make that the back button? It's currently used for map. Oh shoot, that's right. Maybe like up on the D-pad. Oh, okay. I just can't change that. Down on the D-pad? No, shoot. Can I make it click the button? Here we go. Swap. And then make crew roster something else. What's crew roster? Can I? Okay, yeah, that seems less annoying. Back on track is hold B. But I have shift on B. I've already messed with a lot of my controls. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now... Oh, wait. Wait, no, it's still doing it. Wait, no. Back on track. Yes. Okay, save. There, okay. Now we're chilling. Okay, now if I go to camera mode, yeah, it doesn't let me control the camera. I can control the car? Huh. Huh. That's a bummer, because I really want to, like, get a free cam, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it doesn't let me do it there either. WASD? Oh, okay, okay, hold on, workaround. We can do it with WASD. Yeah, all right. Okay, good. We've made progress. Anyway, hey, so the point I was originally making. This is so sick that this distance alone feels massive. The fact that I'm like on this highway and there's kind of like all of, you know, this residential New York, whatever, there's a big stadium, and then there's just this massive skyline that does give you the impression of like, hey, it's New York. And then the fact that all of that is contained in like this part of the map. This part of the map is everything I'm seeing. That's like a 20th of the map, if that. It is a minuscule portion of the map, and that alone gives you such a like a vibe of like just the map's just huge. Also, Hyoga, you were right. Good call. Thank you. Like that feels so far away. And it's like that far away on the map. I love it. I just love it. How cool. All right, let's drive up to Cape Cod or wherever we're going. Not Cape Cod. I'm walking over here. It's New York. Hey, I've been to New York. I can say that, okay? Does the city feel empty, or is there enough traffic and NPCs? We'll take a little pit stop. Because I don't want to race all the way through the country when we're doing our big drive. I mean, I'll say this. Just on this bridge, which I'm sure is some sort of famous bridge, there's a decent bit of traffic. And this game does have walking pedestrians looking at you, Crew Motorfest. They were in the Crew 1, and I'm pretty sure in the Crew 2 as well. And then they pulled them out for the Crew 3. Ah! Couldn't be me. I work for the cops.
Who's the cops?
Wait, no! I was trying to drive nice. I guess that doesn't work. Bail. Nope, that didn't work. How off-road can they get me? Oh yeah, they'll go off-road. Okay. Okay. We're in it now. We're in it now. Oh my god. This is so hard. The car's just bouncing everywhere. I hate everything about this. And I can't even lose the guy. He's just right there. Oh my god, how have I not hit it? Hit by, no, no, no. Okay, do an ability. I don't know what the abilities are. Guardian, active. Sure. Okay, go, go, go. Downshift, I have not been paying attention to my gearing. Okay, I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling. Okay, roadblock. Bail. How am I not hitting trees? Okay. We're in the clear. I escaped. Yay! And a level up. Fantastic. Neat. Woo! Okay. Pursuit mechanics. Cool. Pursuit mechanics. Let's, okay, hold on. Oh, Cape Cod was actually where we were going. Haha. Fast travel. Get back on the road. Okay. Them Duke boys are at it again. So we are gonna start from right there. Is that waypoint? All right, we haven't even started our cross-country road trip yet. This is a problem. It's already been 15 minutes and we haven't started the road trip. Oh yeah, because I don't remember how long it takes to get from one side of the country to the other. Like, obviously, yeah, it's not the whole US, but it's still a pretty dang big map. Like, it's a big map. Yeah, see, look at all these. This isn't even New York. This is just like random, I don't know, upstate, whatever. And it already feels decently alive. Like, there were people walking around. There's people chilling. It's nighttime anyway, so there's more people than would probably be walking around in real life. TBH. Your guess is 15, 20 minutes? All right. I feel like that's about right. Well, I guess it's unfair because I probably will be stopping and looking at stuff along the way. About 70-ish miles. Yeah, that's crazy. Like point to point, like east to west, about 70 miles. Because that means like over an hour. Well, probably about an hour. That's just bonkers. That's a cool house. I'm sure that's some landmark. Oh my god, there's wildlife! Oh my god! A deer just ran across the road. What? Dude, I don't remember that. Cool. Huh. Why are you turning it? Eh, don't worry about that. I wanted to follow it with my headlights. There's Bigfoot? Wait, really? Is there like a small chance of finding Bigfoot randomly? That's hilarious. If that's true. Yeah, it's an Easter egg? Dude. God, remember when games were cool? God, that's awesome. How neat. All right, here we are. We're kind of coming up to our goal here, I think. Well, no, we still have to get... Oh, wow. No, we actually have to get all the way out there. Oh, my intention was to skip that, but whatever. Here we go. Experience nighttime in free drive. Coming up on bronze. This works because it's still like where we were headed anyway. Silver? We're not gonna get gold. Ah, that's okay. What do we get? ECU part. Silver. All right, we'll take it. Sure. With a grip bonus. Hey, nice. Yeah, equip it. All right, cool. Oh, whoop. Wait, what did I just do? Wait, did I just... I think I just accidentally, like, spawned at the start of the challenge again. Whoops. Whoops. That's okay. We weren't that far away. Little shortcut here. Oh, wow. It does not like driving off-road here. Come on. Come on. That was not a good shortcut. Oh, yeah, look at the little helicopter going overhead us. Overhead of us. Oh, just overhead. That works. There's so many like little neat life details. I just completely forgotten how good this map is, to be honest. This is awesome. Look at all these people running around. Okay, here we go. So here's our start point. Let's see. Let's go. What? Let's go right here. We'll go like right to the edge of town. So we have to go through town, and that's our start point. I have played American Truck Sim once. It was on stream. I owned the game, but I've never like played it. We did it once as like kind of as a joke for stream. There's also like a hidden part or something around here. Maybe over here. I'm closing in. Oh. Oh, is this like the Ubisoft, like, hey, you unlocked this zone. Now you can see all the things here. Maybe. Kind of nice little cutscene. Cool. Yeah, data station. Yeah, okay, so now we get to see all the stuff in this area. Very cool. Okay. All right, well, I'm glad I did that. It's yeah, every Ubisoft game has to have one. We're gonna go back this way. Little lighthouse, nighttime vibes. Press room to synchronize. Yeah, where's my jump into the hay bale? I mean, come on. All right, this is gonna be our start point right here. The great nerd nomad road trip begins. Okay, so we need to make sure we drive through New York. And then once we get to New York, are there any other big landmarks across the US we want to hit? We'll go through New York just because I want to drive through it. And then we can just like boom GPS to LA. Trying to think if there's anything else like along the way. Like, can we hit Vegas? Maybe go to Vegas? That ends up kind of leaning us north. Maybe we'd go through St. Louis. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, Grand Canyon, I believe, is this. Yeah. Oh, it would be cool to drive like along the Grand Canyon. This looks like a nice road. Okay. Let's do that. So, okay, we're gonna go through. We'll want to maybe hit up Santa Fe. We'll do Santa Fe. Boom, Colorado River, Grand Canyon. That'll be the move. All right, let's direct ourselves right here and see where that pulls us. Oh, that has us going around the city, though. So maybe we need to... Let's make maybe first stop Central Park. Because I want to drive through New York. Hello? There we go. There we go. Okay. So we're going to drive to Central Park. That'll put us through New York. Then we'll just GPS straight over to Santa Fe or whatever it was. Maybe we'll go through Amarillo. We'll see. We'll see. You badly need a cooler car for this. I know, this is maybe a weird pick for our big road trip, but whatever, we're doing it anyway. Here goes. It begins. The time is now 4:23. And away we go. And away we go. Don't start off by, you know, with manslaughter. Driving out of Cape Cod, out to New York. God, look at that. There's a helicopter flying over. There's an airplane way up there in the sky. What an absolute vibe. I really hope. Because, like, I don't expect the crew to do it. I don't know. I want big maps again. I just want big maps. I don't know. Like I want Horizon to like pick up this slack. I just don't think that's like what they're shooting for. I just don't think that's what they're gunning for. I like big maps, and I cannot lie. It's very true. You guys both type in like the exact same thing. I love it. I mean, seriously though, like, it turns it into such a feature in its own right. Like, how sick is this? This is, unironically, like this, it's irrespective of everything else about the game. This is just a cool thing to do. And there's so much to see. Like, it's a very dense map, with all things considered. It's a very dense map. Gotta make sure we're not on police watch. We don't want the cops getting in the way of our lovely road trip. Buildings look cleaner. Yeah, so I posted about this somewhere. Oh, look at this cool little town. Where is this, I wonder, that we're going through? Is this supposed to be like upstate New York? Oh, it said New York City that way. Well, like this, even this alone is like a nice little place. I don't know. Car-based Breath of the Wild? Oh, dude. If they... I don't even know how they would merge those more than this in a car game, but... I mean, I can certainly say Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom are, like, all-time favorite games for me. Like, top 5, maybe top 3. If we can get some of that energy in a car game, I'm all for it. But yeah, I mean, even alone, like, the sense of exploration, of, like, going places, actually finding things that are interesting and worth exploring. There's something to that. Something to that. Look at this little... Oh, I'm gonna slow down here over this nice little bridge. Oh, you can't, dang it. I thought there'd be nice little windows to like see a river. I think it was just over a highway. Never mind. Never mind. Are the ads for real things? No. USA Original Store. New original series. Series premiere. That kind of looks like a real thing. Is that a real show? That Path to Glory show? Looks like it'd be real enough. Okay, here we go. Now we're finally coming to like New York a little bit. And it's already been like 5 minutes. We'd be across the map in Horizon by now. In like most any other game. I only had 1. Rena had 2. I'm sorry. I left one. Malia must have. I'm sorry. I thought you said you were gonna bring more home. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't leave any chocolate milk for my wife. Busted. Busted. It's all my kids' fault, though, I swear. Yeah, tactical blaming kids. I did have one today. And I did give my kid 2. And then I think I heard my mom give her another one. Here we go. Officially entering New York about 5 minutes into the road trip. Is that already Central Park? Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. Our first stop. Central Park. And it actually feels decently big. I would say, you know, I'm not seeing like tons of people walking around. And traffic is relatively light. Wait a minute, though. But, like, look at this. First pit stop. I mean, that's kind of chill. You got people hanging out. They might just be, you know, 2D people. Very lightly 3D. But that's something. For 2014, that dude's just booking it. I think he got scared. Yeah, dude. Like that feels right now. Here's what I'll say. Right here, this feels like the size of New York. Obviously it's not. But right here, right now, it doesn't feel like I'm in a small version of New York, like a mini downsized New York. It just feels like I'm in New York. Like their power of perspective or whatever, their power over the perspective is really good. It's really good. And like this is a pretty major city. Oh, is that Times Square over there? Oh, hold on. Is this supposed to be Times Square? Maybe not. Maybe, hold on, let me turn around. Yeah, this is totally supposed to be Times Square, isn't it? Wait, no, yeah, that was it right there. Yeah, this is Times Square. Oh, how cool. That's fun. They, you know, like it's done up. It's a little bit there. I can tell it's Times Square, you know? Oh, so cool. Okay. Let's get the landmark for it. Presuming that's what this is. Oh, just Midtown. Yeah, I think these are fake ads. I think it's all fake. Bakery. Fairies in 3D. Alright, cool. As a tourist, I'm satisfied. Yeah, same. Alright, let's plot our next course. We saw the two things that you can see in New York. Times Square and Central Park. What else is there to the entire city? I mean, come on. Okay, down to... Let's see, where are we headed? Lake Mead. I think we're going down south a little bit. Oh, I did pass it. Okay. No, it's right here, Santa Fe. So let's see where this waypoint takes us. Oh, not track. Make sure it's on a road, I think. There we go. All right, that is gonna take us... Yeah, not quite through Washington, not quite through St. Louis, but that's okay. We're just gonna get moving. Oh, you're right, Statue of Liberty. All right, that's the one other thing. That's the one other thing. I'll allow that, but we're not gonna see it on our trip. I would imagine it's probably here somewhere. I mean, you know, on the water, but I would imagine it's there. It's like the magic of Disneyland. Yeah, it makes you feel like you're in a different place with optical illusions. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I'm missing my... Hold on, I got distracted. No, we're not doing the challenge. We're gonna be stuck in New York forever. Continue. There we go. All right, out of the city we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, wait, did we just go through Chinatown? Wait, really? Oh, I was not paying attention to that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like even the smaller stuff within New York. That's so rad. I mean, I guess that's like a major-ish. Yeah, but like different districts or whatever you want to call them. Boroughs. Is that the word for it? Different boroughs in New York. Statue of Liberty is in the game. Sick. Yeah, I would imagine so. There you go, kind of leaving the city here, going across the river. So this would kind of be like over to Newark, I guess? Yeah? Because we're headed west. So yeah, I think so. New Jersey, coal state. On our road trip, we got a car part. Let's get that installed while we're driving. Equip. Done. All right, cool. Car just gets better as we go. I love it. Oh no! Wait, I hit A. Okay, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. Mag just drove past it. Yeah, cool. Should we do a little immersive mode here? While we're cruising? What camera angles do we have? Okay. Pretty good for an interior cam. Good animations. He moves his hand to shift. Do we have more than 90 degrees? I don't know. I could slow down and test, but we won't. All right, back to third person. Oh wait, hold on. Real quick pit stop because I want to read this. Is there a way to turn off side activities or remove them? I really hate having to drive off the road to avoid I want to assist someone. World tags, but also turns off normal event icons. That's fine. Yeah, okay, wait. How do I turn off world tags? Mission diary, abilities. Would it be in the map? I don't think so. They're called world tags in the game settings menu. Oh, there it is. If I only knew how to read. Okay, game settings. Display stunt UI, we'll turn that off. Display 3D ribbon, world spots, right? World tags, I'm guessing that's what they meant. Okay, I think that's it. Save options. All right, that means we might not have to avoid those, the skill challenges on the road, which would be nice. Then we can just drive. Thank you for doing that, John. You read my mind. Yeah, I think that should do it. Yeah, okay. Oh, real quick. So I'm seeing here, guys, if this is accurate, which I think it would be, my GPS to get us from where we are now over to Santa Fe says 26 miles. And I think that's probably real distance. I don't think that's like a faked, because obviously if they faked it, it would be like very fake. It would be like hundreds of miles. I think that timing that maths out, because we're still at 26 miles. We're going 120 miles an hour. That math is mathing. So yeah, we can see when we get to the end, we'll do that. When we get to the end, we'll see how long our road trip was in miles. Because just to get, that's like not even the middle of the map, I think. And we're already into the map. That's 25 miles. This game's huge. It is. Man, the perspective of this is like all kind of coming together. Ooh, that was a nice corner. That felt fun. Little pigeons flying around. Why play this and not Crew 2 or Motorfest? Lots of reasons. For one, this game has been completely unplayable for the last year. No one on Earth was able to play this game after Ubisoft shut it down like March 2024. That changed literally yesterday. Yesterday was the first day a group of modders released The Crew Unlimited to the world. Which let everybody play the game again. So that's kind of the big reason we're playing it right now, is this game has been 100% unplayable. Didn't matter if you owned it, didn't matter if you pirated it, there was literally no way to play this game for the last year. It was just like wiped from history in a way. But a little modding team figured it out and made a patch for the game that allows people to play it again. So that's why we're playing it right now. On top of it, that though, like, this is just a way different game from the Crew 1 or the Crew 2 and Motorfest. I don't like the vibe of TC2 or Motorfest, not nearly as much as this. This is much more serious. It's much more I don't know, realistic, I guess you would say. TC2 and Motorfest are very much more like, I don't know, theme parky, Disney-ified versions of the game. This game takes itself a lot more serious, and I like that vibe a lot more. So yeah. Yeah, I heard the elk too. I heard it like, oh, I can't make an elk sound, but you know. I tried, something like that. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Just because a new game comes out doesn't mean... I know that you're not, like, saying this, but yeah, I don't know. Just because a new game comes out doesn't mean there's no reason not to play the older ones. And this is one of the best reasons ever, because Motorfest has a map that's, like, what? Not even a tenth the size of this? This map is so much bigger. Like, it's not even funny. And even the Crew 2's map is kind of a downgrade from this. They pulled out a ton of landmarks to make the crew, like, run. Ah, we missed our turn. The Crew 2. So in a way, this is kind of the best crew map. It's kind of the best one. Because TC2 is, like, in some ways this, but just worse. And the Motorfest is just a completely different and way smaller map. So this is kind of like the best iteration of the crew map. Hey, look at that, you got the little boats chilling. Are they actually moving? Yeah, they totally are. What a nice little side road this is. Up along some river. I don't know, I'm sure this is a real river. I'm trying to think of, like, what this would be. Yeah, look at that. You got, like, a big old steamboat kind of thing. What a vibe. I love it. Freddy's Firework Factory ad. Yeah, this is absolutely counting real miles, by the way, for what it's worth. That's a cop. We're fine. We hit the barrier. He's none the wiser. Police watch, whatever. Whatever. Could not be bothered. Speaking of, here's kind of the... Yeah, do they... I hate that they block out the... You can't, like, see the river when you go over the bridges. What a bummer. Oh! Look at this! We even have to stop for a trade! Oh! I love this game. That's amazing. All right, off we go. Yeah. This is just a delight. Oh, look at all, wow. Dude, that's a bunch of bulls, it looked like. Bunch of cattle. Yeah, right, Ami? Oh, I can see the St. Louis Arch over there. Oh, cool. Yeah, so we're coming up past St. Louis, I guess. Well, I mean, yeah, I saw the arch. I wonder if we'll get another good view of it. Maybe at the top of this hill? It's like, just saw it over the crest. Yay, I can see it. Yeah, there it is. It looks enormous. Like, it's big. I don't know if it's that big. All right, there we go. We're turning away from it. Bye, St. Louis. We'll see you later. Nice to know ya, I suppose. Oh, we are kind of turning that way. Hector, I just stumbled on your YouTube channel, was looking up your Horizon 5 and was wondering, are you playing Horizon 5 always with the wheel pedals? No, I'm not. Usually on a controller, yes. I use my sim rig mostly for ACC, LMU, never played arcade-ish games on it. Yeah, no, oh, we're good. No, I primarily play Horizon on controller. I do think it's fun on a wheel. But yeah, I'm potentially kind of like you on it, where for me, I generally save my sim rig for, dude, beautiful, by the way. I generally save my sim rig for actual sims, ACC, AC, iRacing, whatever. And then for games like this, where I'm like, you know, playing in third person most of the time, more arcadey, I tend to play them on controller. But genuinely, I do think Horizon 5 is pretty fun on a wheel. It's just, you know, controller is arguably better, and it's certainly a lot more convenient, and I can be way lazier about it. So yeah. I think the landmarks might be real scale. Yeah, maybe. It's entirely possible that if they had to get licensing for the landmarks, which is the case sometimes, we know that from Horizon 5 to a certain degree, is they had to like work with the local government to make sure the landmarks were accurate and everything. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they had to license, you know, the image of the arch in various other places, like Statue of Liberty or whatever. Maybe. In which case they like had to be 1-to-1 scale. Or they just did it for the heck of it. Like, why not? What I'm interested in seeing is the mods the community comes up with. Yeah, I am curious if there will be much of a modding scene to this. I think, I don't know, like, I'm curious how much the community is going to rally around this now that it's playable again. Because, like, you know, again, speaking honestly, the game reviewed fairly mediocre. Like, it was a unique game that did some unique stuff. But it was, you know, like, it wasn't like everyone's favorite racing game. But I think the perspective on it's so different now. So yeah, it would be cool to see some mods. Would be great to get this performance locked in, speaking of. Also, hip-hop, hey! Gifting up Hector. Dude, hip-hop, thank you, appreciate it. Hector, welcome. Welcome to the stream. From what I've seen on Dustin's video, there is one for reapplying the retro HUD. Oh, nice. Yeah, so do people just like the OG HUD more? I guess I don't have any issues with this one as it stands now. I don't know, it looks fine to me, but maybe the OG HUD just has a little more style to it, a little easier to read, perhaps. I'll have to look up a picture of it. Or the older handling model. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is, you know, again, I haven't really played the game since whatever, 2016. I don't remember how the game used to handle. It feels fine as it is. Honestly, my biggest issue is the frame pacing thing. I just want it to be all buttery smooth, and it just isn't. Like, that's the only thing that's bothering me about the handling. It does feel maybe a bit delayed, but that could also be lossless scaling, because lossless scaling will introduce a bit of latency, by my understanding. So I don't know. It could be any number of things, but it feels fine. Like, it's not getting in the way of my enjoyment of the game. That's always my initial bar for handling, is like, does it get in the way of me having fun in the game? And right now, it is absolutely not getting in the way. Yeah, we're doing a New York to LA cross-country drive. Cannonball Rally style, baby. Across the whole country. We started, God, like a half hour ago? right? We started at 4:23 my time, and it's 4:50. Holy crap. Lackluster. Yes, I'm using lossless scaling because the game has a hard cap of 60 FPS, which is fine. But I'm using lossless scaling to bring that up to 120. The problem is, though, and I think this exists even without lossless scaling, the problem is the game has like weird frame pacing issues or something. I don't know if it has something to do with a game setting or my PC or monitor or whatever. Whoa, vibe shift, damn. This is sweet. Dang. But yeah, I'm getting this like really weird frame pacing situation where it just like the frame rate says it's still 60, but the game just looks really, really choppy. Yeah. So I stopped playing Horizon 5 on Xbox One. Steering delay was unacceptable. Really? Interesting. I mean, obviously I play Horizon 5 on PC. And yeah, playing at 30 FPS, there's gonna be a delay, but yeah, I don't know, maybe. One thing you can try, if you care, swap from normal steering to sim steering. A lot of people feel that the normal steering is too like laggy in Horizon 5, and then they switch to sim steering and they go, oh. So if you never tried that and you like care enough to try, go into the difficulty settings and swap the steering from normal to simulation, and see if that feels any better. But yeah, ultimately 30 FPS just ain't good for a racing game. It's just it's not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, dude, this is sick. We're in like a completely different, I mean, duh. We're in like a completely different place. We made it. We have officially made it to, I think this is Santa Fe. What a vibe. What a completely different energy. I love it. All right, let's plot our next course. There you go. So in what, a half hour, we've made it from here. Well, we've done about halfway. We've gone from there to there. I love that because we haven't unlocked the rest of the map. It's just this little strip kind of showing our road trip. That's awesome. All right, back down to the canyons. Here we go. So let's just set a marker for... Here, we'll take a quick stop on this bridge. That'll be our next pit stop. Set waypoint. Sorry if you can hear my kid, by the way. Seems to be having a tough time. Hello? Waypoint? There we go. That one worked. Okay. Try to get to Phoenix. Is Phoenix in the game? We looked around for it. I don't think we found... I think we found that Phoenix was not there, unless it's like one of these tiny little places. I don't think it would be this... Yeah, it wouldn't be that far east. Okay, off we go. Continuing the trip. I remember playing the crew back then on a very weak PC running at max 30. When I raced against others, they had actual speed advantage because of their better FPS. Yeah. Yeah, that's an issue. That is an issue that still exists today, unfortunately, in a lot of games. There we go. Of course. Oh my god. Kids, I tell you what. All right. Quick pit stop. We're on our way. We had to stop at the motel. Dude, look at this view. Okay. I'm sorry. Again, quick pit stop. One of my favorite things about games, and it's a little bit cliche, but is like looking way out there and knowing you can go there. That's always one of my favorite things in video games. Is like, see that big satellite there? It's like, I know I can go there. I can go there. Yeah, it's the Todd Howard meme, I know. Yeah, also tons of people just like walking around. Everyone's just walking into the canyon, I guess. But it is so cool. Like, that's such a That's such a vibe for me, is looking out there and being like, I can drive out there. I can go out there. I just love that. Also, yeah, real quick, I think Hip Hop brought it up. I'm gonna turn off the the 3D ribbon, because I still have the mini-map. So we'll go a little more immersive mode. Why not, right? Why not? All right, off we go. The journey continues into the Grand Canyon. We'll get some real canyon driving. Like it's cool because like I feel like I've been here. I feel like I've driven on this road. Now obviously this is sort of a fake road. Probably inspired by real places, but like I've done some road trips in this area. And I just like get deja vu a little bit for these places of just like, man, it feels like I've driven down this. That's just cool. There you go. Great. Wait, did they call it Great Canyon? Wait, is it not the Grand Canyon in the game? Hold on. Do they not have the license to use? Does someone own the rights to the Grand Canyon? Huh? Wait. I swear it was Grand... Yeah, wait, no. Okay, wait a minute. It's Grand Canyon here. Is there another canyon called Great Canyon? Is there a town maybe called Great Canyon? That's St. George. That's gotta be something that's gotta not be a mistake, I would assume. That's just like something I'm not catching. Yeah, the average canyon. The slightly small canyon. Yeah, Great Canyon, 11 miles. That's gotta just be a town or something. Ooh, look at this big bridge. Damn. That's a pretty great canyon. Dude, so sick. All right, hold on. Quick photo. I just want to peek down there. Ah, man, that's sick. It feels quite grand. It feels quite grand. All right, back to it. Back to it. Don't mind me, Mr. Police Officer. Just driving on the wrong end of the road. All right, let's get some speed going here. Yeah, Great Canyon still. Again, the airplanes flying overhead just adds more like dimension to the scene. Looked like a big bald eagle flying over there. How American. How absolutely American. I do not remember this map just being so full of stuff. Like the wildlife, the trains, boats, planes, literally. Everything kind of feels like on theme, like fits for the location that you're in. They knocked it out of the park with this map. They really did. This is so sick. This is just such a fun experience. Just driving around the country in like an hour. The somewhat adequate canyon. There you go. There you go. Did any... I don't know if... You know what? I'm going to retract that question because I don't know if I want the answer, actually. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We are presumably going to come up to Great Canyon, wherever that is. I'm so curious if that is just Grand Canyon or if there's a place before that. Yeah, dude, John, that's what's so interesting is, yeah, this game really didn't do that well. You know what's funny? So when I was doing a little bit of research for the video, I found the IGN, I think, No, it wasn't a release trailer. It was just footage of how to fast travel in this game. It was like 2 people from IGN making a video. Oh yeah, look at that, Great Canyon. It was 2 people from IGN making a video about how to get around in this game. It was showing off that you could like, oh, you can, you know, just click anywhere on the map you've been and you can go there, or you can use the train system, or you can use the airport system. And underneath that video, the comments about this game were so negative. And you know what it was all about? GTA 5. Everyone was just like, what's the point of this game? GTA 5 does literally everything better than this. What? Why even play this when GTA 5 exists? Yeah. Like, that was the discussion happening around this game, apparently. When it came out, was like, why play this when GTA 5 exists? I think it was just GTA 5 fever. It was the new hot game. Because you gotta remember, this was 2014, which was right around, like, a little bit after GTA 5, you know, kind of depending if you're talking console or PC release, stuff like that. But yeah, that, like, I'd say, like, a decent chunk of the top comments were all just, like, complaining about, oh yeah, this sucks. This sucks. Why? Just go play GTA 5. Yeah, why eat hamburger when hot dog exists? It was such... I had to, like, double take reading the comments of, like, wait. Huh? What? 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 It just... But I kind of get it in a weird way. I don't agree with it, but I get it. But yeah, that... I don't know. We're not going to do this today. Because I don't think we'll have time, but what we should... Dude, whoa! Oh my god, is that the Blue Angels? Nuh-uh. Okay, either way, it's some fucking jets. That's sick. Wait, how do I... what's zoom? No, wait, no! No, they disappeared! I guess it was the Blue Angels. We'll never know. What the heck? Oh, I'm so sad. The photo mode like bugs out the airplanes or something. I'm just gonna, in my headcanon, that was the Blue Angels. That's so sick. Either way, even if it's not, that's so cool. Like, the fact that there's, not only is there like one plane that flies around, you know, it's not like, oh, it's one big 747. There's been like biplanes, little Cessnas, that little squad of jets. There have been big passenger planes, big 737, 747, whatever. Like, the fact that there's so many different planes. There they go again. I think I see a little blue and yellow. No, it's not. Okay. Never mind. That still is really cool. That still is really cool. Oh, there they go. They're only there for a moment. Dude, that still is so sick, because I would imagine those probably don't fly over every region. It makes sense. I could be wrong about that, but it makes sense for them to be doing like test flights in this region. But it would make sense for them to be doing that, you know, like over New York. Not as much anyway. So it's like, it's on brand, it's immersive, it makes sense for the location. It's very cool. Woo! Little skids with it. I live in an area often used by jets for training. Yesterday one flew solo. I could hear the intake more than the usual exhaust. No rumble, just whoosh. Yeah, jets are... I don't know. I'm not like a big military kind of guy, but Jets are pretty fucking sick. Like, you can't deny. Jets are cool. Like, I don't know, man. And they are loud. You're not wrong about that. I'm like keeping an eye out for them. I want to see them again. I wonder how much stuff like that there is in the game. And again, that's just one of those, like, the value of exploring kind of things, you know? Love it. Yeah, just go fast, and going fast is neat. Ergo, jets are neat. Yeah, this is a great little road. I gotta say, again, and we're in a stock, well, we're in a lightly upgraded Challenger. And I'm quite enjoying the driving. The lack of grip feels nice. Like the grip to drift transition feels pretty good. I feel like I can, you know, kick the tail out, have good control over it. That's always a thing that is important to me. I think the handling feels good. I would be curious to see what it feels like pre-Wild Run. But yeah, I'm enjoying it as is. Beautiful area, by the way. Absolutely beautiful area. Kind of driving along the gorge or whatever, along the river. Goes up that way as well. This is awesome. This is just awesome. The fact that we've been like in the Grand Canyon for the past, I don't know what, like 5-10 minutes. Again, like their sense of perspective. Oh, there's like a wolf or a coyote or something over there. Oh, that's cool. They did such a good job, like highlighting the right stuff, giving it the right amount of attention and scale. I think I just saw a jet fly overhead. I don't know. They did a great job. This is what Richard Hammond would pick for an American road trip. Totally. Oh, that was our bridge. That was our bridge, by the way. All right, let's pick potentially our final landmark. Yeah, that was like, okay, so there's Santa Fe, and then we enter the canyon kind of right around here. And then that was just that whole drive. And again, reminder, that's like that little chunk of the map. Like, we have been driving now for about 45 minutes, and we have uncovered a fraction of the whole map. A fraction. All right, with that, though, let's pick our endpoint. Let's go, maybe LAX. Just end at the airport. Or maybe we go up here. What's this? Santa Barbara? Wait, hold on. Is Pasadena in the game by any chance? Orange County. Where would Pasadena be? It's Palm Springs. San Bernardino. Ooh, yeah, LA Observatory would be good. Yeah, Griffith Park. Isn't the observatory at Griffith Park? I think it's right here. Maybe that's where we end our trip. Central Coast. Yeah, I'm gonna say... Oh, there's Laguna Seca, Big Sur. Okay, yeah, let's go to, Griffith Park. Well, okay, no, that's a dam. Am I thinking, like, isn't it like Griffin or Griffith or something like that? There's the Hollywood sign. We could end at the Hollywood sign. Because that's there. Maybe that's a good spot to end. Mulholland Drive. And maybe we'll see the observatory. I swear it's in Griffith Park, but maybe I'm wrong about that. All right, let's go to the Hollywood sign. That's a very appropriate spot to end. That oval in the rectangle. Hold on. Oval in a rectangle. Talking about this? Just a really weird interchange that we're apparently going to drive along. Yeah, what the hell? Topanga. Okay. There we go. Ooh, our road trip's gonna take us, hey, right outside of Vegas as well. Sick. Okay, so we get to go through, not through Vegas, but we'll, you know what, actually? Let's do this. Let's take a quick detour and drive down the strip. So let's go. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna detour right up there. We're gonna drive through Vegas, and then we'll go back down. Because I want to go through Vegas. All right, off we go. God, I'm having like the best time right now. Oh, it just feels like I'm taking a road trip with my buds. This is great. Makes you want to visit the U.S. I'd road trip a couple of states for a month. Sounds like a great holiday. Yeah, a lot of people I know not from the U.S. do like a big road trip across, you know, some chunk of the U.S. and I don't know, Magnus, you've done that a few times. People usually have a good time with it. Country doesn't have that small town weirdness that the True. We got some weirdness going on. I don't know, the U.S. like for all the, you know, political crap, we'll just say, and the rest of the state of the country, as a place to like travel and explore and see, it's a really cool place. And it's kind of cheating because like it's enormous. Oh, whoa, look at that, 4 of them going dead overhead. Oh my god, that was so sick. That was awesome. One of them even like branched off and went a different way. I love this game so much. And that just like happened. Oh my god, that's cool. Yeah, it's a massive, diverse country with a ton of natural beauty. Yes. That is a lovely way to put it. And it is one of those things, and obviously kind of to a certain degree everywhere's like that. But it is one of the things where, like, you know, you can go to the West Coast and you will get a completely different experience versus, you know, anywhere else, I guess you could say. I feel like, you know, I don't know. This is maybe like not. The U.S. it's a very diverse place. I guess I'll say that. Yeah, it's just a very diverse place. U.S. won the geographic lottery. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think of it compared to like Russia or Asia. Because those are like pretty significantly large land masses on a similar, you know, global plane, on like a similar longitudinal latitude, you know, similar like height. But I feel like, yeah, like Russia doesn't quite have the same amount of like, I don't know, you go south, like if you're gonna say like India, China, obviously a lot of like island countries and stuff like that, obviously like there's a lot of diversity there and it's gorgeous, but yeah, I still don't feel like it's quite the same amount of diversity as really anywhere else. Like the fact that this is, I don't know, like a 12-hour drive away from me, that's kind of crazy to me. Because where I live looks fucking nothing like this. And then again, you know, you go from this to like Death Valley, and then you go from this to like the West Coast, and then even like Southwest Coast versus Northwest Coast, like Pacific Northwest is completely different. I don't know, man. We won a little bit of a lottery there for that. I will say. We got a lot of natural beauty going on. But we are, you know, again, like it's a huge country, so there's also that. Ah! Did I travel outside the USA? Yeah, I've been outside the US. Yeah. Not a ton. I've been to a handful of European countries. I've been to Japan. I've been to, you know, Canada, Mexico. I've been quite fortunate in my ability to travel around. Certainly a lot of places I'd still like to go. But yeah. So yeah, I've done a little bit of a tour around the globe, if you will. Oh, that was asking chat. Gotcha. Hip Hop says this is what it looks like where you live. I mean, hey, fair enough. It won't in like 20 minutes. Also, quick shout, we're like still in the Grand Canyon. We have now been in the Grand Canyon for like 20, 30 minutes. This is crazy. Like, I love it. And this is just like, oh, there's a little mountain goat or something too. I love it. Yeah, I've never been to Africa. Yeah, what continents have I not been to? Have I been to South America? In my adult life, no. Yeah, I haven't been to Antarctica. I think we can all check that one off the list. I guess Australia. I've never been to Australia. That's kind of, that or New Zealand have always been on my checklist. Like, my wife and I were big Lord of the Rings nerds, so of course we want to go to New Zealand. Yeah, no, the FPS, it's just been bugging. It's just been bugging out. I think it has something to do with, like, traveling a lot. But yeah, never been to Australia, never been to Africa, never been to Antarctica, and I don't know if I'm, in my younger years, I don't think I've ever done anywhere South America. Like, I've never hit, like, the big travel spots, you know, like Brazil. Yeah. Now, I've been to, like, Central America, not a continent, but, you know, a locale. What would you call a region? I've been to a couple islands. Like, I've been to the Caribbean. But yeah. All right, so there you go. I have arachnophobia. I'll never set foot in Australia. Dude. Okay. Last night, speaking of, I agree with you. Last night, so I would say I have, like, mild arachnophobia. I hate spiders. I really hate spiders. I am scared of larger spiders for sure. But not to, like, a, like, life crippling, like, yeah, if someone, like, told me to pick up a daddy long leg, I'd pick up a daddy long leg. But, like, I don't want to be anywhere near...
You'll need a raid spec car to go off-road like this.
Any other spider. I really, really dislike spiders. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'm, like, appropriating the word phobia, but I very much don't like spiders. We'll just say that. Anyway, last night, I was laying in bed. I had my light on, but the other lights were off. I think the TV was off. And I was just kind of, like, looking at my phone, you know, just chilling. And I went to, like, lift my head and turn off my lamp. And I did that. And I noticed that, like, when I moved, like, I moved my body and, you know, kind of, like, lifted my head, lifted up my body a little bit. That, like, this little, like, mote of dust, like, poofed up in the middle of the bed. And for a second, I, like, didn't think anything of it. And then I was like, that's kind of weird. And the lights were, you know, I had turned off the light. I turned off the light out of the corner of my eye. I saw this, like, little mote of dust, kind of like where my legs would be, but you know, over the bed. And I was just going to ignore it because I was like, I just thought it was dust. And then I was like, but was it dust? And so I woke up, or like I sat up again to turn on the light, turned on the light, and sure enough, there's a big old spider. I say big old, you know, it was maybe like a ½ inch. There was a spider crawling down from the ceiling, like on a single, you know, thread of web to land on the bed. And I was just like, ah! And my wife was like half asleep. And I was just like, babe, there's a spider on the bed. And so I like quick got up and got out of bed. And I was looking for something to smush it with. Because I'm sorry. I'm not a... Listen, if you're the type of person who saves spiders and puts them outside, all the power in the world to you. That is not a situation where I'm going to do that. If it's not already right by the door, it's done. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have lived in my house. So I'm like trying to find something to kill the spider with, but you know, I don't want to do it with like my shirt or anything like I care about. My wife finds a little bit of tissue paper and she tries to grab it and it falls off of its little web and lands in the bed and gets lost under a fold. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, we are not losing the spider in the bed. I'm going to go sleep on the couch. And so we're like frantically like trying to straighten out the sheets, pull the sheets. My dog sleeps on the bed with us. And so she's freaking out like, ah, and the dog's losing it. And sure enough, you know, end of the story to get to it. We did get the spider. And I had the heebie-jeebies the whole rest of the night. I kept like looking up at the ceiling, being like, any more spiders coming down? Any more spiders? No? All right. Anyway, to get back to the game, holy crap, you guys, it's Vegas. Ah, and we're going off-road. Dude, Vegas, what a vibe. Here we are. Looks like Vegas, feels like Vegas. God, it just feels like enormous. Like this, it kind of feels like we're in like Horizon 1's map, you know? Like a little bit Colorado vibe. I mean, I know we could go over to Colorado. That is in the game, but yeah, it just feels like Vegas. My wife found me frozen in the morning once because a spider had crawled down from the ceiling onto my shirt and I couldn't call out for help. Oh no. She just heard some weird squeaking and came to find me there trying to make noise. Oh, dude. Yeah, I would not be a fan of that. I would not be a fan of that. There have been times where I've considered like, oh, it would be fun to live somewhere else. And I will look up like, what are spiders like here? Like on my trip to Japan. Japan has like these big ass orb weavers. I think they're orb weavers. And I was like stressed about it on my trip to Japan. Cause I was like, oh no, I'm kind of going during like orb weaver season. All right, here we go. I think this is the strip. But yeah. Crosses Japan off the list, right? For the record, I don't think I ever saw a spider there. And I went to a lot of parks and outdoor places. Don't think I ever saw one. Definitely not like a big one. But yeah, if I ever saw like one of those big old, a tarantula anywhere near me, no. And B, any sort of big spider like what they get in Australia or some, you know, tropical places, I'm out. I'm so done. I'm so done. Dude, this is awesome, by the way. There is a picture. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. There is a photo of a bunch of the Forza creators, like right here. So when we all got flown out to Vegas for motorsport, I took everybody to In-N-Out, which was like right about there. And then we all took a picture across from, I think this is the Bellagio, is what this is supposed to be. We all took a picture across from the Bellagio. And so there's a photo of like a bunch of the Forza creators, like kind of right here. Fun fact. Fun fact. All right, off we go. Yes, the Borgia, as it's known in the game. Oh. Police watch. Chill, chill. Don't kill people. Chill. Okay. You don't really like spiders, but you hate... Really? You like mosquitoes less than spiders? I mean, I hate mosquitoes, but mosquitoes don't scare me. I guess that's my big thing with it. I hate mosquitoes. They're an absolute nuisance, but I'm not scared of mosquitoes. Like, if I get mosquitoes on me, you know, multiple times a week during the summer, and I could care less. I just go, you know. If I got a spider on me, that's like a, you know? That's a different situation. All right, here we go. Final leg of the trip. Let's do it. I've done this drive, by the way. I've done Vegas to LA a couple of times. 2 or 3 times, I think. Big plane. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I missed it. The planes all, like, despawn strangely. All right, leaving Vegas. There we go. Mosquitoes are annoying. Spiders elicit an irrational fear. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Nice little smaller Learjet or whatever. Sick. Man, the audio as well. Oh, my God. There's a big old, like, coal train up there. Oh, I'm going to miss it. Dude. Look at that. That's not a coal train, but, it doesn't even look like it's loaded with anything. But that train is hauling. Yeah, cool. All right, cool. I just kind of wanted to see that. Anyway, back we go. A spider won't bite you. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. The problem is that the fear is irrational. Spiders are just scary. If I had... Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, yeah. It wanted me to go down this way. My bad. Hold on. Quick detour on the road trip. Yeah, spiders are icky and scary. Ugh. Ugh. God, this is so cool. So cool. What a view, honestly. But yeah, I mean, like, I know mosquitoes are worse from like a... Oh my God, wait, yeah, look at that. There's like a AC-130 or something up there. Being tailed by a jet. Wait, dude. Look at that. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's back. Dude, no, wait. They're doing a mid-air fuel. Oh my God. They're doing like the... that's not an AC-130 that does that. Well, no. Maybe it is. I don't know. Plain people can tell me that. That's so sick. It's doing like a mid-air fuel on the jet. Also... There's like a smaller jet right there. KC-130, are those the ones that can do the mid-air fueling? God, that's so cool. Okay, yeah, it's not an AC-130, but a 130 series. Okay, yeah. Thank you, plane people. Appreciate you guys. Man, that's cool. That's so cool. I love this game. Dude, we've like seen so much along this drive. So much like unique stuff. Also, yes, that's the point I was moving towards what Dread Metis said. Millions will die from mosquitoes, a few dozen by spiders. Right. So I understand it. That mosquitoes are technically significantly more dangerous than spiders. But I don't care. It's just, oh, there's still, oh my God, there's a blimp! Whoa! Dude, how many different aircraft are there in this game? Holy crap. We've seen like a dozen different flying vehicles. I love this. Well, Fallout vibes there. So yeah, like I get it. Wait, and that's a unique helicopter. That's like one of those, oh no, it's just a different color pattern. Okay. Wait. That has a US, like, what's the name for a helicopter that carries the president? Like, there's Air Force One. Is there a Marine One? Thank you. Yeah, dude, I think that's actually Marine One. Like, I think that's what that's supposed to be, because it's got the seal on it. What? Dude. I'm like baffled by this game. Holy crap. Here I'm talking about like, oh man, how many like unique airplanes are there? Like flying craft are there? And then we just see Marine One flying around. That's so sick. I wonder if you can see that anywhere. Cause like technically it would make sense to see it anywhere. I guess more towards DC, and we're nowhere near DC, but yeah, John. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. Okay. Now, this might not work because obviously in photo mode, I don't know the mod support, and in photo mode, the planes disappear and stuff, but you know how Annie Austin does those videos? I've always looked at those videos ever since I discovered Austin and been like, man, I love this so much. I wonder if there's like a racing game version of that I could do. I think this is that game. I think this is that game. Man, if I can do that, yeah, I want to figure out like the flight patterns for all the flying vehicles in the crew. I think that'd be so fun. Like where you can see certain planes. Do they just go in a circle? Do they just spawn around you? Because he did one about the birds in Red Dead, which was an interesting video. He did one about the power lines in GTA. And then I think he did like a follow-up one on power stuff in GTA. Or maybe I'm thinking of Cyberpunk. He did like a waterways or... Oh, he did like an interesting locations one on Cyberpunk. And then I think he followed that up with like a waterways one in Cyberpunk. Yeah, sequoia trees. Yeah. Again, huge vibe shift for the game. Completely different from where we started. We're kind of like lowering in elevation as we go towards the coast. Through the big, I think these woods like have a name. Yeah, giant sequoia forest. There you go. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but... Oh, power lines in GTA 4. Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah. Yeah, where do planes go in the crew? Where do animals go? I love that you can even hear them. You can hear the animals like making noise. You can hear the planes and stuff as they go by. I love this game. This is... What an experience this is. What an experience. Yeah, I missed the hang glider. One of you guys, I think John, pointed out the hang glider. I did not see it. But apparently there's hang gliders. That's sick. God, it's like getting a little foggy. I'm loving this. And it feels like this when you like come down off the mountains towards LA. Like this is kind of what it's like. I just love this. This is so cool. Going back up a little bit. No, Hip Hop, we have now been driving for an hour. Now, granted, we've taken some breaks. We've taken little pit stops to do some sightseeing, but we started exactly an hour and 10 minutes ago. And we just left Vegas. And we're like in like, I don't know what, the South Rockies, I guess, in the sequoias. Among the sequoia trees. On our way to LA. It says 11 miles to LA. We're going to the Hollywood sign. 15 to 20 minutes, my ass, Hip Hop. Oh, this is great. Oh my God, dude. Ami, good spot. Yeah, the car's odometer is at 100. I didn't even realize the car in game had an odometer. But yeah, it's at 134.5 miles. Now, obviously, we have done a little bit of driving before this road trip, but that is primarily road trip driving. Yeah, right. Like, I apologize, the crew. I did not recognize your game. This is enormous. Like, holy crap. I hope the community, I don't know what, you know, mod support could look like for this, but if the community can rally around this, like figure out the frame rate stuff a little bit, maybe do some, you know, some visual improvements, not that it needs it, but it could be fun. You know, handling stuff, add new cars, get the online servers going so you can play online, which we do expect that's going to happen. How fun would it be to do, like, actual Cannonball Rally cross-country? How many people can you play multiplayer with this? I think a crew is max 4, isn't it? I think a crew is max 4 in the game. Do you know if you can, like, have a group of more than 4 players in this? I don't know if anybody remembers. God, here we are. Look at this. And we're still, like, miles away from LA. Coming down off the mountains into, I don't know if you call this a valley. That's not really a valley. Big Sur, wine country. Ah! Sorry, I was looking at chat at the wrong time. Lost control. Yeah, frame rate has something to do with certain settings. Not sure there's anything I can do about it. Well, is there something... I'm guessing you probably don't know. But I'm wondering if there's a setting I can turn down. Like, if there's something I can do. I'm okay with the game looking a little worse if I can get us, like, a very stable 60. Because that is the only thing holding me back on my enjoyment of this game so far. Is that it's a little bit... hitchy. Max 8 players for free drive. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, maybe try 1080. Ooh. Well, I guess maybe we could do 1080 and then upscale it, and that wouldn't be too much of a visual quality loss. This almost feels like we're, I mean, it's not quite, maybe a little LA Canyons? Trying to, like, kind of piece this out. It's a little LA Canyon-y. I don't know if that's what this is supposed to represent, but kinda. It doesn't make it look that worse. Listen, buddy, Sin. I'm a 1440 or die kind of guy. Okay? Don't say 1080 doesn't look much worse than 1440. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. How's this play? Dude, Avatar, yes. As of 2 days ago, the game is playable via a community patch called The Crew Unlimited. If you have this game on Steam, it takes like 2 minutes to get it set up. Go to The Crew Unlimited. Go to thecrewunlimited.com. Download the launcher. Point the launcher to your game install. And then just hit patch and you're golden. If you don't have the game on Steam, there are other ways. There are other methods of obtaining it. But yeah. When are you upgrading to one of the new 5K ultrawides? I have considered getting the double 4K, like the 8K Samsung ultrawide, but there's just no GPU that could drive that at a way I'd be comfortable with. So I'll give it a few years. I'll give it a few years. Oh yeah, here's that crazy interchange. I don't know what the hell. Is this a real thing? Because what the hell? Your copy's on Uplay? I mean, if you're comfortable sailing the high seas, there's still an option for you. Just saying. Just saying. Get 8K so you can play 2010 games on it, right? Yeah, I legitimately did think about it like, all right, if I get a 5090 and buy the double 4K monitor, then maybe I can do it. But that's, you know, that's like $3,000 or $4,000 for what, you know? Like, for what? All right, here we go. We should, any like crest around here should kind of pop us in with a view of LA, I think. We're sort of like north-northeast at the moment, I believe. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I think we're gonna see it coming up. It's gonna be a little rainy, but that's okay. Yeah, and if the 5090 doesn't burn its power connector to a crisp, right? Oh, whoops, we missed the turn up here. Wait, it's just saying go this way. All right, deal GPS, you got it. Handled it like a champ. There we go. Bought the 1440p monitor when you still had a 1660 Super and bought a 4070 a year later. Yep. Yep. I mean, yeah, I'm on a 4080 Super. And, like, I'm still hungry for more frames in a lot of games. Just because, unfortunately, a lot of stuff's not very well optimized these days. Unfortunately. Okay, wait, we should be. Hold on, we should be right about there. Yeah, it's just over the hill. Okay, okay, hold on. Let's off-road it a little bit. Avatar, yeah, there's apparently some... It's not that I'm struggling to run it. The game says it's, like, locked at 60. The game says it's locked at 60. But there's some setting or something where it's, like, messing with the frame pacing, and it's being weird. So I don't know if it's, like, an optimization thing or what, but, yeah, something's weird about it. Translate up. Oh, it's moving very slowly. How much free cam are we gonna have access to here? Oh, not much. That's all we get. No! Hey, there's LA! There it is! Alright, let's drive around. Let's drive around to it. How do I do the back to the road? There we go. Oh, that, yeah, a lot of help that was. Hold on. That's my Los Santos home, heck yeah. Maze Bank Tower. I don't think I can change the weather, no. Oh, it does, maybe the sun's coming out. Oh, look at that, dude. Yeah, we were like driving away from this. Even that, what a view. What a view. Sick. All right, yeah, let's turn around. You could unlock the sim rate, but it creates an acceleration in game. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm okay with the game running at 60. I don't want to like mess with the physics by turning it up. And again, the game says when it is like hitching and not running well, it still says it's running at 60. So I don't know what exactly is going on. But whatever. Whatever. We'll see. Maybe something fixes it. Yeah, Sin seems to think it's a resolution. We can certainly try. I just want to get a nice view of LA from a mountain. Oh wait, I see the observatory. It's right there. Okay, how do I get there? Maybe through here? Mountains, Gandalf. Yeah, try locking it to 60 in GPU settings. Yeah, that's potentially a good idea. Hey, here it is. Dude, we made it. Look at that. Oh my God. We really did it. You're definitely not supposed to drive here, but, you know, whatever. How do I reset? Oh, dude. Oh my god, photo mode has time of day settings and weather settings. 'Cause of course it does. Davey! I knew someone was gonna make up that meme. Was there a jump? Can we jump to to get over there? There you go, dudes. There's LA. There's LA proper. Yeah, that is, oh my god. How cool is this? Let's make nighttime. Yeah, get the vibes. Sick. Yeah, I bet if we drove up there, we'd get a nice view of it. There's the Hollywood sign. There it is. Yeah, nighttime fixes all the issues with draw distance. For sure. What a mood. Look at the moon. Accurate moon, by the way. Dude, that's a high-res ass moon, can I just say. Damn. You're never gonna look that close at it. But that looks pretty damn good. And there we are. Folks! That was... Yeah, they got Pure installed. That was a 1.5 hour drive across the country. A little shy of 1.5 hours. Cape Cod to the LA Observatory. 1.5 hours. And here we are, baby. We made it in the Challenger. What a fun stream. And quick shout out to, like, the fact that we have still only explored a tiny fraction of the map. We have driven one road here, and that's like a 20th, maybe. I don't know. Like, oh my god. Like, holy crap. There's so much more to see. The fact that we just drove for an hour and a half and saw a fraction of this map is so incredibly cool to me. Anyway, dudes, this has been a very long stream. We're coming in on 5 hours. I can hear my wife cooking dinner in the background, and I want to make